Vidura College, Grade 3, English Language. Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to learn an interesting lesson. First of all, let's see what's the wall today. Today we are going to learn lesson 7, the rainbow flower, in your English textbook, page number 43. The value of being kind and the positive thoughts for the others, even at the last chance you have, and importance of meaningful wishes. Lesson 7, the rainbow flower. One day, a little girl named Xenia was at the baker's shop to buy some bread rings for her family. The bread rings looked like beads in a string. Xenia walked all the way home looking at the shop windows full of toys and other goods. She was too busy to notice a strange dog following her and eating her bread rings one by one. She suddenly felt her hand get lighter as there was only one ring left. "Oh, you naughty little dog!" Xenia cried in anger. The dog started to run. She also ran and ran in vain, but couldn't catch it. The bad dog disappeared into nowhere. Soon, Xenia was lost and had no idea where she was. She felt herself in a strange place. The whole place looked empty except for a few pine trees. She got scared and started to cry. She heard a strange voice while she walked along the road. "Why are you crying, child?" There was an old woman who appeared behind her. She was relieved to find an old woman standing behind her. Xenia told her everything. "Don't cry, my child. I'll help you. Come with me. I have a special magical flower in my garden. It will take you back home." The old woman gave Xenia a rainbow flower that had 7 petals in different colors. "Each of these 7 petals on this flower can grant your wish. It will do anything you ask. All you have to do is to tear off a petal, throw into the sky and say this: 'Fly, petal, oh, east to west you go, then north to south, and turn about. Make my wish come true.'" The old woman said. Xenia thanked the woman and walked away. She took off 1 petal and threw it up in the air, saying the magic words: "Dear little petal, please take me back home again with the bread rings." As soon as the words came out of her mouth, then she was back in her own house with the bread rings. She had a tea with her family, eating the tasty bread drinks, thinking about her adventure. She smiled to herself. She decided to put the flower in the mother's best vase. It was on the top of the cupboard. This is really a wonderful flower. I'll put it in the mother's prettiest vase on the top of the cupboard. While she was trying to get the vase, Xenia accidentally knocked it over. It fell onto the floor with a bang, breaking into tiny pieces. Oh no! My mother's best vase! Xenia cried louder. She quickly took off another petal, chanted the magic spell and wished. Dear little petal, please make the mother's best vase together again. As soon as the words came out of her mouth, then the vase put itself back together. Xenia had a sigh of relief. Xenia ran outside to play with her friends. They were playing a funny game and they were pretending to go to North Pole. Can I join you, please? No way, we don't take girls. Xenia took off another petal and wished herself really in the North Pole. Dear little petal, please take me to the North Pole right now. In seconds, she found herself in the North Pole in her little summer dress. It was freezing and unbearable cold. It was quite dark and lonely. She was scared to stay alone. She wanted to go home. She took off another petal and wished to take her back home. Dear little petal, I want to go home right now. Please take me back home again. The boys were still playing alone. She wished she had toys to play with them. She told them that she had just been to the North Pole. All they did was laugh at her. She tore off another petal and wished she had toys to play with them. With the wish, suddenly she found herself in the middle of piles and piles of toys. All sort of toys piled up, reaching the sky. Stop, stop! That's enough! The toys did not stop. more and more toys began to gather. There were 2 petals left. Xenia took off another and wished all the toys go back to their toy shops. Oh, I used up all my petals in vain. I have only one left. She was still sad of not having anybody to play. She walked along the path all alone sadly till she saw a pretty girl sitting on a bench. Shall we play together? Asked Xenia, taking her hand. I wish I could. I am crippled for life. Xenia noticed the little girl's lame leg and felt sad. I have wasted all my fishes. At least I must use the last one for a useful purpose. She threw the last petal up in the air and made a wish. Dear little petal, please make this little girl able to walk. Make my friend normal again. Her wish was granted in a second. The little girl sprang up from the bench and started to walk. After all, she was able to bring happiness into someone who had been suffering her entire life. The story tells us that helping others is the key to helping ourselves, because seeing other people's smiling faces will make us happy and grateful. Now let's find answers to the activities in your textbook. Turn page number 47. Comprehension. Task 1. Answer the following questions after reading the passage. Number 1. How many bread rings did Xenia buy? Number 2. What happened to her bread rings on the way? Number 3. What happened to Xenia after she went on chasing the dog? Number 4. What did the old woman give Xenia? Number 5. Why is the flower so special? Number 6. Do you think Xenia had been clever using the petals of her magic flower? Give reasons for your answer. Number 7. If you were given a magic flower with 4 petals, what wishes would you make? Now you all can check your answers. Task 2. Read the passage to mark whether these statements are true or false. Number 1. Xenia went to the market to get vegetables for her mother. Number 2. She chased the dog who ate her bread rings. Number 3. The old woman gave her a rainbow flower with 5 petals. Number 4. Her first wish was to take her home. Number 5. Her last wish was to help a child who could not walk. Number 6. Xenia made one wish to make her mother happy. Now you all can check your answers with this. In page number 48, there are two activities you have to do. Writing part and the listening and speaking. Then page number 49, they have given the word bank. So you have to find the meanings of the words using the Oxford English Mini Dictionary and write them in your notebook. And remember, you have to write meaningful sentences to the given words. Okay children, hope to see you all in the next lesson. Goodbye.